12 Best Things to Do in Bali, Indonesia. Bali is one of the most popular travel destinations in the world, and with good reason, as this island, which is known as the Island of the Gods, is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Surrounded by azure seas and edged with golden beaches, Bali is of course a surfer's paradise. And if you are looking for a beach holiday, then there is no better place to find it than this gorgeous island set in the middle of Indonesia. So let's get started to find out the best places in Bali. 1. Go surfing in Kuta. If you haven't surfed before or are just looking for some gentle waves, then you have to come to the most famous beach in Bali, Kuta Beach. The beach sits across from a sandbar, which means it has rolling surf that is free of any sharp reefs. You can rent a board here or rent a bodyboard if you want to try something a little less strenuous. Locals and visitors alike come here to watch the sunset, and you can relax on the sand with a cold beer and drink in the atmosphere. 2. Visit Ulun Danu Temple. Ulun Danu Temple lies at the edge of Baritan Lake in Bedugul in Bali. This pretty building is dedicated to the goddess of the lake and is one of the quietest and most serene places on the island. Make sure to check out all the different shrines, each one dedicated to a different god, and look out for the ornate architectural touches such as the intricately carved gates. 3. Go muck diving in Padang Bay. Padang Bay is situated in the east of Bali and is most famous for its diving. There are 7 different dive sites that can easily be reached after a short boat trip from the shore, and whatever your diving experience, there is something for everyone here. You can get PADI certified, and if you like muck diving, then this is one of the best places to do it in Bali. You will find a range of underwater critters like the blue-ringed octopus and pygmy seahorses. 4. Strap on a jetpack in Tanjung Benoa. Tanjung Benoa is the place to come in Bali if you want to try water sports, and you can find a range of different activities on offer. One of the most exciting, however, is strapping on a water jetpack, which will let you fly up into the sky to a height of 10 meters in sessions, usually last around 20 minutes. One of the big draws of going jetpacking is the chance to take in the beauty of Bali from the air, and even if you have never done anything like this before, the dedicated instructors will teach you how to fly in a safe and controlled environment. 5. Marvel at Tanah Lot Temple. Tanah Lot Temple is probably the most famous attraction in Bali, and is a Hindu temple that sits atop a large and scenic rock formation. Over the years, the sea has separated the rock from the mainland, and at high tide, the rock is completely surrounded, making this one of the most amazing sights in Indonesia. Many people flock here for the sunsets around the temple, so make sure you go early to get the best spot to watch the spectacle. When the tide is low, it is possible to walk across the sand to the temple. 6. Go snorkeling in Amed. If you are looking for a quieter corner of Bali, undisturbed by the crowds of tourists who flock here, then Amed is a great choice. This part of the island is still relatively off the radar, and is not exactly a town, but a collection of villages strung together next to the sea. The reason many people come here is for snorkeling and diving, as the visibility is excellent, and you can dive relatively cheaply compared to other parts of Bali. 7. Take an unforgettable trip to Nusa Penida. When it comes to islands, Indonesia truly is blessed. There are remarkably over 17,000 islands in Indonesia for you to explore, with Nusa Penida being one of the most beautiful islands in Indonesia. Nusa Penida is just a short 30 minutes ferry ride away from Bali. The natural paradise is definitely worth a day trip from Bali, although you'll certainly end up wishing you'd stayed longer. With idyllic spots such as the palm tree-lined Crystal Bay, the beautiful Ado Beach, and the glorious Thousand Islands viewpoint for you to enjoy. Visiting Nusa Penida is one of the top things to do in Bali. Nusa Penida diving and snorkeling are also some of the best in the area. 8. Hike Mount Batur for sunrise. Set the alarm super early. Hiking Mount Batur starts several hours before the sun rises. The early morning wake-up call is worth it once you reach Mount Batur's top and see the sun rising. This is easily one of our favorite things to do in Bali, and we would do it again in a heartbeat. 9. Hot air balloon ride at Ubud. Floating high in the sky above endless rice fields and lush rainforests, and with Mount Agung looming impressively on the horizon. Taking a hot air balloon ride is a great way to enjoy breathtaking views of Bali, Currently, only one tour provider offers hot air balloon rides in Ubud. The Ubud Desirable Air Balloon Experience is worth checking out for its unique views of the beautiful countryside below. 10. Gaze at the stunning Sikumpul Waterfall. Widely considered to be the most beautiful waterfall in Bali, you have to visit Sikumpul if you get the chance. Sikumpul Waterfall is located just outside of a little village of the same name. The magnificent waterfall is surrounded by lush rainforest, and you'll definitely hear the thundering roar of the water before you see it. 11. Watch Kikak Fire Dance Performance. Simply a must-see when in Bali. The Kikak Fire Dance is incredible to behold, and there are nightly shows at both Uluwatu Temple and Ubud Town. Based on the Ramayana, a famous Sanskrit epic, the performance involves around 60 people who chant and tell the story through dance. With brightly colored costumes on the show and lots of drama in terms of the story itself, it certainly makes for a fun and entertaining night out. Watching the traditional performance as the sun sets really does make for a great end to another day in paradise. 12. Visit the Tigalalang Rice Terraces. Gorgeous green rice paddies exist, making for some epic photos. When planning out your things to do in Bali, make sure to schedule a day in the Ubud area for the Tigalalang Rice Terraces and Ubud Monkey Forest. If you travel with a drone, now is the time to fly. This brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, so please hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future updates. Thanks for watching.